Hello, everyone, and welcome to another live update of my city. Let's flip it around and get started. So, I'm not sure what I'll do today. I'm probably going to keep continuing to work on the stairs here because that's got to go down there. Let me find my stand. So, we're here. And I'm going to be continuing this section that I cut into the table my last live stream. So it's a little bit tricky here because, hey Tristan, how you doing? It's a little bit tricky here because I'm trying to make it so that this area here lines up with the wall as it goes down. So it's a little bit off, sort of. So we're going to try to fix that by going like that. All right, so I got to keep working on this side here and building those stairs all the way down my city. What is Rand? I haven't put in Ray Sanchez yet, but what do you want him to look like? What should he look like? Ray Sanchez is going to be in a new area of my city, but okay, so this has got to go here. Now, really, I should try going underneath there and taking those pieces out because we don't actually really need this piece right here to be how it is. In fact, we kind of prefer it wasn't like that. But I might end up having to just go like that anyway, whether I like it or not. So, let me pop back up. Okay. The top hat, a suit, and a mustache. Good idea. I could make all that. But for now, I'm going to keep building this section down. Okay, let's get some more of these pieces and stick them together. And these, I'm just building the stairs that leads down into the city here. Yeah, you're the one who asked for Ray Sanchez. I'm not sure who Ray Sanchez is, but... So this almost has to go like that, and it almost needs to be cut back just slightly. But to make up for that, I'm going to add a dip in the ground right here. I'm going to do that by attaching this here. So I'm still going to need this area. I'm just going to lower it by a few studs along the edge. So there will be steps. And let me just get a little saw and do a little bit of saw work. I almost need like a little, I don't know what I need. Maybe like a razor. The razor I'll probably find over here. Hey George, thanks for watching. I'm just walking through my basement trying to find a razor. Okay, found one. And I'm going to be cutting my Legos. So make sure to like the stream, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. If you hit the like button, it helps with other people wanting to join. So let's keep going over here. And I'm going to cut the Lego. So close your eyes. It's a little bit illegal. My whole city, George? This is my whole city. And it goes all the way over here. Yeah, and then it's going to keep going the whole way. And it's underground. There's the netherworld. So we have a whole bunch of additions. I bet you didn't think a Lego streamer would be using a knife in his live stream. That you didn't see that one coming. So I'm just continuing to cut this here. Now, if you're a Lego minifigure, you're probably wondering why this giant knife is coming into the city. The Netherworld, it's going to look like a... Oh, man. I am just cutting. You wouldn't believe in this area. Okay. There you go. Oh, man. Hey, Henry. Thanks for coming by. Everyone, if you can make sure to like the stream if you're having a fun time. I'm just cutting a hole into the table of my Lego City here. Oh, man. Okay. There you go. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Larry. Hey, Simey. Aki Cat. Lego Cat? There's a Lego Cat right here. She's sitting by the river. The Nether is going to be underneath my city. So after you go down the subway system with the trains underneath, this is all going to be the Nether. Underneath my entire city, hey Theo, is going to be a Nether world. All Nether. So, Simi, I'm from Michigan. Yeah, so this whole entire area, let me it's gonna be gotta dust everything out. Yeah, you're welcome. If anyone wants to see anything else in the Lego City, I have pretty much everything there is in real life also in my city. So this is all going down into the underground bunker. This is not about the Nether building right now. Sorry. The Nether building live is going to be probably tomorrow. I'll do some work on it. And yeah, tomorrow I'll do some work on it. But I don't know when else. Flint and Steel, Chicken Jockey. So I have a few Minecraft sets that I'm going to be starting in the Nether, but they don't have the Chicken Jockey, sadly. There's just like an armory, all that sort of stuff. And then there's also this with a gust that can actually shoot his weapon. See? So it actually works. So I bought you guys want to see me unpack the bricks I bought for Minecraft? Or do you want to keep working on the subway system? Because I have a whole... You want to see my face while everyone's answering? Those are all the faces I can pull. Okay, let's do an unboxing thing then if people want to do that. So we got my faces out of the way. Keep working, says Megan Jones. She's not interested in seeing my facial expressions. Okay, let's put this. This is the massive box that I got. I'm going to put it over here for now and slowly bring over pieces. So this right here is the soul sand of the Nether. So all of these blocks I'm going to use as the soul sand. I thought that it looked the closest to soul sand. So that's what I'm doing for that. This is just a whole bunch of random pieces. Random. Not for the Nether. Okay, so here is one of the forests. Yeah, I have a Lego cat. So this is going to be for, you know the forests in the Nether? How they're like this weird blue color? See that? That's this. This is going to be that blue color in the Nether. And everyone make sure to like the stream. So this is another thing for the Nether. Then I have all these red pieces for like the lava and the netherrack. Then I have more netherrack pieces. Then I have the base of the enchanted forest right here. See that? Some more pieces for the Nether, some red plates. All this is going to be used to build a massive Nether area. Here's a Nether pickaxe. I mean a diamond pickaxe. And then we have the netherite. So I'm having a whole bunch of netherite digging underneath in my new massive Minecraft expansion. Here's a whole bunch of bows for the skeletons that are roaming the nether, especially the soul sand. Here's a little map of the above world. See that? That's a map. This is going to be this huge area. We have furnaces right here. See that? They're smelting something. Then we have some Minecraft swords for the skeletons. And yeah, got a whole bunch of base plates for my city, because these are going to all go along here by my massive Golden Gate Bridge area. Hola, can everyone make sure to like the stream? If you're having a good time, let's go back to working right here. I'm basically trying to make it so you can walk down the stairs here of my subway system. And I just basically need to find a way to connect the stairs down there. I ordered the Lego on Bricklink. Let me set up the camera so that everyone can see a little bit better. Oh, there's my fat hand. All right, so there we go. Oh, there it is again. Okay, so now we can see down into the time in my country is 7:10. So this needs to connect here. See, way down there I'm connecting it, and right up here it's also being connected. But I have to find a way to connect the two. So I think I'm gonna go like this, and I really need to start working on the I need to start taking this piece out. So let's go into my garage and get a, let's go get a drill. Okay, let's first have some Sprite. I have 2 cats, actually. You want to see real life cats? I have 2 cats in my house. But let's go first find a drill. That's going to be upstairs. Put in the chat if you want to see a cat. They're sleeping. Anyone want to see a cat? Let's go see them. Wait, we have to be quiet because they're sleeping. Okay. There's a cat named Rue. Let's see if we can make him. Risky. Such a nice boy. Yes. Sleeping in his cat bed. Oh, such a fine fellow. He has a son. He likes the sun. Make sure to like the stream and subscribe if you like cats. If you think Rue's a cute cat, he's a boy. And he always gets in scrabbles with the neighbors. No, look at my other cat's a little bit more scared. See her back there? Let's go see if we can pet her. She's a little bit more nervous of people, so I have to go really slowly. Yeah, he's Garfield. He's really fat, too. Hi, Miss Sage. Look at my curtain. It's all torn up because the cats always eat it. Oh, she likes to sit right here because there's a heater right next to it. See, look how nice she is. Oh, so sweet. Such a sweet kitty cat. All right. Let's keep working on the, now that we've pet the cats, let's go get a drill to take apart the one section of my subway system. So one section of my subway system actually doesn't really look that great, and actually it's interfering with what I'm trying to build right now. So got the drill, let's go back downstairs, and yeah, Megan Jones, I could use a degrinder, but I just thought a razor blade would be easier because I don't need to take off a bunch of sections, and the degrinder or the angle grinder kind of makes a bit of a mess. So, actually, speaking of mess, look at all this stuff here. You like me better than other Lego builders? Why, thank you so much. What do you enjoy about this stream, Maki Cat? So, let's sit down on the mat. Oh, and we're going to be going upside down. Oh, ouch. Oh, I just destroyed my knee up there. Oh, oof. Okay, let me flip the camera around. We're gonna look at the okay. We're gonna look. We have to get rid of this board here because the section of the city of the back end of this subway system needs to go over here. Yeah, why? It's really dirty because I've been cutting up the table. So let's take this down. Oh, the screw's gonna drop right in my head and hopefully not poke my eyeball out. All right, we successfully have completed the Lego table building portion of this stream. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, now let's take this out. Okay, now I really should do some sweeping of the floor because it made me filthy. You know what? Hey, you want to see something funny? Look at the back of my shirt. It's a Toy Story shirt. Watch this. Okay, let's see if you can see it. Okay, can everyone see it? It's like a whole bunch. It's Toy Story. Wasn't that funny? Did people see it? Yeah, good thing I have two eyes because I about lost one there. Hey, Alicia or Elizabeth, thanks so much for watching. All right, good thing I have two eyes because I about lost one. So the plan for this is now, what we have to do is add a section here, right? Because, okay, this is filthy. We're just gonna do a bit of cleanup here. This is awfully filthy. Okay, hold on. We got to get this out. The Lego ladder is so long. Yeah, yeah, because I got to get all the way to the end. Like, I'm going to sometimes have my Lego people, like, pretend like they're on the edge of this tall, tall planet. But in order to do that, I need to make a long, long ladder. All right, so next we're going to build a section that goes right here. This is going to be really difficult because we have this beam, the cross beam that's holding my table together. We have that kind of in the way of things. So I'm really going to need to build a wall that's a similar height as this. Now, I do already have that. It's the Enderman's layer. So that's right here. See, those are all the blocks the Enderman has collected from the city. And the mayor and everyone's wondering why the city is slowly disappearing. But that's because the Enderman is just taking it. Okay, and I can't actually move this anymore because, see, way up here, it's actually connected into my city. So now, way up above, that's all attached. So this side can no longer be moved from its current position. So, yeah, it's a little bit crazy, but that's kind of the truth. So we got to... Well, yeah, I could, Joe Schmo, I could take out the beam. But the thing is I don't want my table to fall. Where are you going, Simon? You're heading out? All right, so here's the wall. So I purposely built this wall with a way to remove it. See that? So I can pull on this vine right here, and it can remove the wall. So if anyone ever like comes to my house to see all of my creations, they can actually my city is really explorable, which is kind of fun. Like, another cool thing I have is in the side of the mountain over here, you can actually see some dwarves mining, which you normally don't see in a Lego city, but I like to add funny things. Like this Viking buried in the side of the hill. There's a sword being pulled out of a stone with a deer. Here's the chainsaw grandpa being stalked by a tiger who are both going to attack Emmett. A terrible, terrible scene. All right, so let's keep adding pieces onto here. Let me flip the camera around. I'm going to get back up. Oh. Okay, let's see. I need some 1x2 masonry bricks. Let's go look for them. Do you prefer seeing myself when I'm going to look for bricks, or do you prefer to see what I'm looking for? Okay, I found them. Here's what I'm looking for. 1x2 masonry bricks. Because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be starting to permanently install this section here. Hi, Pot Dragons. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, man, my floor is dirty. I need to do some cleaning. Oh. All right, so we're going to be doing some work here. I'm going to put this onto a tripod. So let me set the tripod up because you all are getting too heavy to hold here. All right. So when you guys tune into a Lego stream, what do you like to see most? Do you like to see what's being built? Do you like to see the person who's building it? What do you like to see? You have 2 cats too? That's awesome. Yeah, we did a cat reveal today. So people like that. Okay, let's move this over to here because I'm going to be building in this section right there. So let's go underneath the table. Now it's definitely a little bit difficult. I should have designed the table so that, because watch. See, look at my head. There's me in the bottom of the corner. My eye is pressed firmly up into the wall. So I'm having a little, I'm like craning my neck. So let's go back to the, what I'm building here. Okay, so that goes there. And I just basically need to make this wall go all the way up to the top. See that? It needs to continue going all the way up. And that will make it so the, like, this section of the wall has something to do. Okay, so I'm adding this here, adding this here. There's a little gap in the wall, but so people don't know that the Enderman lives back here, but the Enderman actually lives under in the station underground, which is kind of crazy, but people don't even realize that. Okay, so that I need to go here, but I'm actually going to have a straight one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need a 6 stud. Okay, let's put this here. And then I need a 1 by. Okay. Good thing I have 2 eyes, Joe Smell. That is, yet again, a fantastic point. So, does the same thing apply to 2 hands? Do people not need 1 hand? If they lose 1 hand, they still got another? So this all's going right here. Now, I have to make it so that this can actually go across on this top. Do I like French fries? Yeah, French fries are okay. I don't hate them. I don't necessarily love them per se, but they're okay. So let's keep working right here. I have to, let me just put you guys down on the ground right here a second. I actually have to take off this top of this piece here. And, yeah. Let's see. And I just need to add it back on. Someone is really liking the chat. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. What is people's favorite? French fries, tater tots, or hash browns? So let's say you go to a restaurant. What is your favorite? Tater tots, hash browns, or French fries? What are you ordering if you could have any choice? What would it be? Me, I'd say hash browns. I like hash browns a lot. Or at least a lot more than the others. Okay, so this is all going on to here now. Okay, and then we're gonna put you guys back up on the onto the table here. I'm actually getting a tripod in tomorrow. That'll make it so everyone can see much more clearly what's going on. Just dropped my phone. Okay, hold on. Okay, there you go. I adjusted everything. Now everyone can see better. Okay, so this wall is gonna go back here, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of readjusting of this wall because I actually don't want it to be all. I want to still have those masonry bricks along this edge here. So I'm gonna take it all down there, then add this here. Hey, is anyone still in the chat? No one answered my question about what type of people like fries, hash browns, or tater tots. And do you think tater tots and hash browns are the same thing? Are hash browns and tater tots the same? I'm not sure. I kind of think, yeah. I think hash browns and tater tots are the same. Okay, so right here, we're going to put a second story up over the subways. I mean, over the area here, the Enderman's area. So this is going to be interesting because right along this edge, I got to add some walls to the side. So see here, I'm just adding these walls right in here every so often because that will hold up the, also hold up the walls. Whoa. So over in the corner, there's that pile of bricks that the Enderman has been stealing from the city. He just likes to steal bricks from the population of Lego City. So let's put that there. And over in this corner, all right, so now we can pop this wall back on and we can get some plates to make the top of it. Okay, so here's gonna be the top. See that? It's all in like that, but I still need to go grab a one by one. How's everyone's day going so far? Just fantastic. I got a new camera that I want to try live streaming with, but the trouble is that sometimes it randomly auto adjusts. So I want to make sure it still looks okay for everyone. Okay, so thank you everyone for joining. Please make sure to like the stream if you haven't already. Let's keep working down underneath in the netherworld / subway system of my Lego City. So I have all my bricks around me now. Let's pop everyone back up onto the mount. And let's get back to work. Okay, so now I have a one by one brick, and that's going to go right here. See that? And then this is going to be the roof of the Enderman's area, and maybe it can even be the start of a new area, because this new section is going to eventually run down into the netherworld. So this brick's going to go there. Did my chat turn off? Can anyone at all just type one letter to see if because I've not had a stream where the chat's been this quiet. Maybe you all are so unbelievably enthralled with the incredible building techniques that you're having a hard time. Okay, let's see. So this is actually going to go here. Then I'm going to take some of these plates and add them onto to make that roof of this area. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because this roof is going to sit like so on the top of my subway system here. All right, so now we have the top just about done, and we need to just add one more section by going like that. And let's take you all back up to the... Let's go back to the up above. Okay. What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to cover up this Enderman area here. So I need to make a section of my city like this to do that. So yeah. Let's see here. Let's adjust this down. And I need to get a 2x2 piece for right here. And I need to continue making it so that when you walk down these stairs, you can come down my subway system. See that? This is the hole that leads up to my city. Then you go down these stairs into the subway system. So let's go back around here. Here's the rest of my city. There's soccer. And we are going to get a... Whoa. I am destroying multiple things. Let's get a... I'm actually going to take this section out. So even though it was connected there a second, I'm going to take it out. So I'm taking this section out. We're going to go work on it up here because it's a lot easier than trying to work down here. So let's go up onto this section area. Move. I have so much garbage in this area. Okay. I just have too many projects. Okay, now let's get my stand. And let's move it over to here. Because we're going to be doing some work on the... Okay, now that we got that adjusted, let's put this section of the subway system up here, and we can work on building it. I'm about ready to lose my marbles because all this stuff keeps falling around. Okay, there. All right, let's continue making this. I'm going to take some bricks. Add them here. One needs this, one needs that. And add them like this. Now, I'm going to actually replace this with a 1x1 modified brick here. So the 1x1 modified brick. I wonder if somehow my comments got turned off. Anyone at all say one thing in the chat, please. You can say anything. Otherwise, the stream just... I need to end the stream to check to see if the chat is turned off. Okay, let's see. So this plant is going to go there. This plant is going to go here. And that way it looks like Ivy's climbing up this wall. Okay. Now, I'm going to build it in such a way so that this section here can go over the oh, nope. Oh, I don't want to do that. No green screen. Trying to figure out why the... Okay, there you go. This is going to go up here. So this... I'm going to add some of these long plates because that's going to kind of stabilize everything. And that will help us when we're building the everything else when we're adding the roof. See, because the roof is going to go onto here. But basically, I need to structure the roof with something because the roof is going to sit like this. Now, I need to make sure the roof can sit like that because I need to add bunch of tiles on here, actually, because the tiles on here are going to help me when I add add the roof, because I need to be able to take the roof on and off so I can show people my Lego city. All right, let's keep doing this here. I'm just adding this all here so that this is all tiled so that I can easily remove the roof. And I want to easily remove the roof because I want to be able to show people the inside of the Enderman's cave. Now, this is the Enderman's cave, and wait a second, is this shorter than... Oh, I see what happens. Okay, so and then this is going to go here, and I'm going to build another pillar in the back. So all these pillars are for the Enderman where he's working. So I'm just building that wall out of masonry bricks. Keep adding. So I build this masonry wall for my Enderman. I don't even know where the Enderman went. But here's the blocks that he's confiscated from the town. So all these grass blocks and dirt and sand and whatever, he's taken and hoarded underneath, because that's what Endermen like to do. So let's add this right here. Now, I actually want to make it so that the wall kind of stops here. So I'm going to go like that. And then for this back portion of the wall, I'm actually going to tear some of this down. And let me show you. I'm going to tear some of this down and extend the wall. So this actually doesn't even need to be here, because I'm not going to have something way in the back that is accessible. Sorry, something just broke, so I need to fix it. Okay, so this fits in like that nicely. And then this section here, I'm going to take down some of it because I'm going to make it go around the corner to... You can see the little lava thing that the Enderman rides on. But he doesn't need to ride on it. Anyone entering his base does, though. So that goes there. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. And I'm actually going to be going like this, because there's no sense having masonry bricks if it's just going to... Because masonry bricks are a little expensive, actually. And I actually can take out this entire back section because I don't need to be having these pieces along here, because it's all going to not be seen anyway. Okay. Just continuing to add some 1x4 bricks onto this wall to continue moving it down. There you go. I'm just finding more bricks to add. Okay. Let's keep adding this. And keep on adding sections to the wall. that probably actually I don't need to. Let me just take it down and I'm going to add some. I still want it to look like there's a bunch of masonry bricks, but I don't necessarily need to use up all my masonry bricks. Not that masonry bricks are overly expensive. It feels like they are just because they're look a little nicer. Okay, so I'm going to continue adding all this here. That goes there, that goes there, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. Okay. Then I'm going to make this over this way. Add this again on top. Wait a second, this needs to go actually here. And this goes here like that. Now we can keep doing this pattern. And eventually we will get to the top. This needs a little arch here to support the weight of this. So I'm adding that little arch in that section. And then I'm just continuing to add little detail inside the Enderman's area. And remember, I'm trying to make it so that you can customize it by like taking on and off the top and take apart the wall so that people can easily see inside and see what's going on. Although I probably actually, never mind. I'm not going to make it so the roof can be taken apart because I think people can easily see what's going on inside just by taking off this wall here. So never mind. I'm not going to build it that way. Also, that'll save some pieces. So that goes there, that goes there. Okay. Now, there you go. Now let's keep adding. Now we're going to add some plates to the top of this thing. So this is going to go here. And we're going to have another one that goes here. But that's going to be separated by I don't need to make it so that it can stay up. So I can go like this and have that be attached. And this whole section here can actually have plates and tiles on it. So let me get some of those, which will be here. Okay, now I don't need this area tiled anymore, which is nice. This can all be removed. And then, man, I can't wait till my new tripod comes in. This tripod is garbage. I mean, this current tripod I'm using is very bad. It just always is moving around when I don't want it to. Okay. That goes like that. And I need a ta-da! Now it's time to add this. Yeah, see, that wall's made to come out, so that's totally fine. And then I'm going to be adding some of these bricks in here so that it gives some support to these this section. I am, for some reason, I think, let me go check on my computer. I don't know why the chat's not even working. There's something. I wonder if it's like I added. Let me do a hard reset of this. I wonder if it's because I was trying to upload something at the same time. So it's confused. Huh. Someone tried typing something in the chat again. Now I got a notification. I don't know why. For some reason, I'm trying to figure out why oops. Okay, now I'm getting some. Okay, wait a second, guys. Now I'm getting the chat again. I bumped something so that I wasn't getting chat messages. Now I see everyone's stuff. Fridge reveal, add the cat. Is this Minecraft? Yeah, sorry, I normally respond. The trouble is I Siamese back, Plez, Grubby Animations, hey, Aki Cat. Yeah, sorry, my chat was all messed up. It was like stopped. Does not realize we were talking in the chat. Yeah, I didn't realize because I wasn't here. Or my chat wasn't working. Okay, now it's working. Okay, Cat Lady's back. Hey, Cat Lady. Hey, everyone. I just showed off my cats. Okay, now it's working. Okay, now I see everyone's chats. Okay, before, because I have such a garbage tripod, somehow it bumped into something and it just broke. So now that we have the chat working, I can actually talk to you all again. So sorry about that for the last 20 minutes. I didn't know what was happening. I thought it was the quietest stream I've ever had. And I was nigh to giving up. Okay, let's see. So we'll put this section of the wall, as you can see, goes into the... It looks like it's normal from the front. See that? So people who are riding on the train, they don't even think that there's the Enderman's hideout is back here. And that's exactly what the Enderman wants. I almost need to remove these, though, because I feel like they're going to hinder the connectability of this. So let me take out that, and I'm going to go tile, tile, and then phone's about to die. See ya. Thanks for joining. I'm building, me and all my fellas, I'm building a subway system underneath my Lego city. So it's all a mess right now, but when you go down into this hole, see those stairs? That is where the subway system is going to be. And right now, I'm just fixing some of the things in my city that were knocked over from my video making last night. And everyone, make sure to go watch my full-length videos. They go over my city, and I'm actually releasing one tomorrow that goes over in depth my entire city. And the Enderman right now has a bunker underneath the subway system. So let me show you that. He's right now in it, and this is how he gets across over the lava. So you go in this little door that everyone thinks is a maintenance door, and you can ride this rail cart over the lava. Okay. Now that we have that out of the way, let's continue removing some of the things that I think will be a problem. we're going to add a few more bricks in this corner because the Enderman likes to steal blocks. And so he's watching me to make sure I don't steal any of them. So he just has lots of areas in his base where there's like blocks to steal. See that? But I'm using it really to block off the... There you go. Or actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this. I'm going to be adding onto this section here I'm going to have to take apart this again and rework this whole wall. Because I'm going to rework it in such a way that actually part of it comes down through here. So I want to add right here so that it looks like there's a pillar. See how there's a pillar here, pillar here, pillar here? I'm going to add a pillar right here. To do that, I have to go like this. Because I want it to look the same from the front and the back. So next I'm going to go like this. Like that. Oh well, I might just make it so every so often it reconnects to the wall. But really, I should have that doing this here too then. So it should be like this. It should go one brick there. Then I'll do one brick here. Then I'll do another brick this way. Can everyone still see correctly? I'm basically just trying to make it so there's a pillar here, while at the same time keeping some of these vines that add a nice touch to the whole entire, add some greenery. Adding that there, adding that there, adding this, oops, backwards, adding that. Oh my! Goodbye, old friend, I'm leaving Cheyenne. Has anyone heard that song? Goodbye, old friend, I'm leaving Cheyenne. Put in the chat if you've heard the song, Goodbye, old friend, I'm leaving Cheyenne. Anyone? Speak now, or forever hold your peace. This will be the one time in your life where you're asked if you've ever heard that song before. Never heard it. Goodbye, old friend. I'm leaving Cheyenne. That's how it goes. I think it's like a nursery rhyme. Or not a nursery rhyme, but it's like a kid's song. So I'm going to continue a little bit of the greenery this way. And I do that. Okay. Just need to get a few more of these pieces. Joe Schmo said he's never heard of it. Wow. Yeah, Joe Schmo, you missed the fridge reveal earlier this week. I think it was Tuesday. We did a big fridge reveal. You missed out. All right. Let's continue adding. You missed out big time. It was a big, beautiful fridge reveal. How much Legos do I have? A lot. All of this. That's one 8-foot-long table. Only 2 people are watching. 2 loyal fans. Wow. Thank you so much for watching. Now 4. The number's growing. So far it was only 2. So this section here still needs a little bit of work. It looks like my optimal time to stream every day is about an hour. Because after about an hour, people kind of stop watching. Hey, Random Penguin is here. Thank you so much for joining. What do you like to most see about Lego? How did everyone find me? Did you find me from like shorts, or did you already watch my shorts, or are you first-time viewers of my channel entirely? Please let me know, because I want to see how people find me. Hey, how are you doing, James? Thanks for watching. I'm building the underground bunker underneath my subway system. So this here, first of all, you open up this maintenance door. Then you ride across this rail on the lava until you get to the other side. And that is the home of the Enderman. And he's evil. Total depravity. So that goes like that. And then this wall can be pushed up into this little small opening. See that? So if I go like that, this clicks into place. Now that makes the townspeople not realize there's anything wrong with this section. Oh, you watch one of my lives and watching the shorts? Gotcha. So this goes here. But I guess, how'd you find me originally? You found me originally through shorts? So I want to do more of whatever you all like watching most. I'm doing someone I know named James gave me a good idea to do a full city review. So this weekend, tomorrow, I'm releasing that. A full city review of my entire city so far. Everything in it. We're doing one giant video of everything I've made so far in my city. So that'll be cool to watch. Make sure you watch that one. That was a great idea. So this, remember, this wall can be completely removed. And then that allows us to... I almost need to add this here. Alrighty, me and my fellas, thanks so much for stopping by. It was nice having you. Okay, so this goes here. And this is going to go here. Excuse me. So, now I'm attaching all of this with 1x6 plates because I have so many 1x6 plates. And you're not going to see the top of this either because I'm going to continue up this masonry brick as if you don't even notice anything's there. And actually, this section here, I'm still... Oh, let me show you the camera. Yeah, I'm streaming most of tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to be having a new camera. I'm going to see how well it works. So this goes here. Actually, we're just going to do a single one here. Yeah, there's a new camera and a new tripod's coming tomorrow, so we're going to see how that looks. Because so far, I'm not super... I don't like my current tripod very much, and I think it gives a bad user experience to people watching. Okay, let's put this here. Well, actually, we don't even need something right here. So I don't even need to add that there. I can go like this. I can simply add this section here. Add this section here. And then add this here. Because I don't need the back to have anything on it because the back is simply going to be over nothing. Right? So I don't even need all this covered. There's no need for me to cover this area in the back. So I'm going to add another section here. And this one's going to be like this. So this area is going to have another connection. But I just don't know how yet. Okay, I'm going to go here and add this to here. Then I'm going to add this to here. And maybe underneath, even though no one will be able to ever see, I'm going to add this. Because this board along the bottom will able to help me keep everything connected. Okay, there you go. Now, in the back here, I don't necessarily need to connect it off, but I'm going to anyway. Because I want to add... Now I gotta quick go help. I gotta quick go unload something. 1 second. Let me quick go. Unless you guys are. Yeah, wall's gonna all cover this. Yes, this is the evil layer. Yup. Let me. Gotta do a little bit of adjusting. Okay, there you go. Now this section is all done. And let's see how it fits into the city. And the whole reason why I'm doing this is because I need to see where to add the stairs over this section. See that? This wall just fits in. People just think it's a maintenance area, but it's really an entire evil lair. So, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's go put this down in the city and see how it fits. This is what it looks like from the side. I just gotta put these bricks back. Okay. Yeah, this is what it looks like now. So this is just the little maintenance area. Oh, there goes the ender. Oh, there goes. Oh no, I don't want that to come out. You'll have to put that back in a second. Oh, wait a second. I can't put it in because. Hold on. I gotta work on getting this back in. Okay, and then we're gonna put some bricks up there so it doesn't happen. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna put these stairs on the inside. And then that will cover the... There you go. Now, let's take a look inside. So you can see from this side that right in there is where he slides back and forth, the Enderman does. Then here is if you take these green, you can open it up and take a look inside. See that? So that's pretty cool. So let's... Then I'm going to add a few more connecting plates on the top, just so that nothing ever falls apart, so I never have to redo that. I need my hand's not long enough to reach down into there. So I got to pop this all out. Add this first on here, and then add this. Okay. Now I'm just adding a few more of these because remember, I'm just trying to make it, you're not going to see this section anyway, and I just want to make it so that the the area. Okay. 2 more. And then we're going to add the oh, I gotta keep knocking these all over. Okay. Now it's done. Good thing I have 2 hands, true. Hi, Megan Jones. Thanks for watching. So this is going to fit right up into here, and no one's going to ever know, and no one's going to ever tell. And then we're just going to cover this up with masonry bricks. Remember, no one will know. Don't tell anyone. If anyone asks you where the secret lair is, don't say. This side's going to keep being covered up by those vines. I just like how it looks. I think vines add a little bit of greenery to this otherwise very gray section. Yeah, thank you, Command Wall. Let me know if you want to see the city. If anyone ever wants to see the full city, just say, I want to see the city, and I'll show you. And I feel bad. My lovely, amazing, kind, beautiful wife is unloading the groceries without her strong husband to help. And so let's say thank you in the chat to my wife for all her help in getting the groceries, even when I'm live streaming. So let's put this along here and continue. And remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, if you want to see more live streams. I got a new live streaming camera that'll come eventually. And, well, actually it's already here, but I'm going to set it up tomorrow, and I want to see if it's good quality because I'm not sure. I hope it is, and we'll see. It's supposed to be better. But the trouble is, it looks like it always is trying to readjust. Although, does this camera maybe does that too? It'll like randomly try to readjust things when it doesn't need to readjust. Okay. I'm just building this up here. Okay, let's see. I'm going to add this right into there. There you go. Okay. Now I'm going to add some more pieces here. Oh no, just a single one. And I think the vine's going to stop. I think that's kind of... Or should I have the vine going all the way up the side? What do you prefer? Should I do like a super tall vine? May as well, I guess. But maybe I'll just make it not quite so flourishing. Like it'll be starting to die out of it, up near the top here. Should I keep doing the vine or what? All the way up? Okay, Joe says all the way up. We'll do all the way up. There's 2 lessons to learn in life. Pay your taxes and listen to Joe Schmo. Number 2 things to always do. Right? Everyone, if you come away learning something from this chat, you have to learn that Joe Schmo, do what he says, and pay your taxes. So this goes here. This goes here. Jack and the Beanstalk. Maybe we need to maybe the Enderman's name is Jack. Jack seems like a normal person name though. And the Enderman, he is not normal. I'll tell you that. He is not a normal dude. Okay, this goes here. Should I use this space up here? It seems like it's all nicely walled in. I don't know what I'd use it for, though. That's the thing. Maybe someday I can reconstruct this area, and I can use it. Unless someone in the chat has something they think should go here. Personally, I don't really know what I could add. Okay, let's pop this brick out. I'm doing a little bit of adjustment on the side here. Hi, Jordan. Thanks for watching. Enderman's second floor. Yeah, I could do a second floor. And maybe I can make it because, you know, Enderman, they actually are able to, like, go through walls automatically. So maybe he can, like, pop through the wall, you know? So there won't be stairs or any way to get up here. But the Enderman still can because he's an Enderman. That's a good idea. That Joe Schmo, he's full of great ideas. Okay, let's go here. Okay, this can be added here. And now these I'm adding these holes here because these will be connectors going to the next section of the city. I meant to say next section of the underground area. So we'll keep building this section. Let me know if you guys want me to go test it out. I can put it underneath my city and see how it works. And we can go from there. Because this wall is going to be really tall. It's going to be a tall masonry brick wall, and I want to make sure it looks nice underneath there. Don't want it to look funny. Okay. Continuing to add some more pieces here. Adding this right here. Test it out? Okay, I will. Let me just... Okay, let's go test it out. So I'm going to lift this up underneath my city. And there. Oh, I got to be careful. Remember when I was talking about that beam going across my city? I mean, my section here? It's like pressing down on this last layer. So I'm going to need to take out. Good thing Joe Schmo. That's another example of why to listen to Joe Schmo. He told me to test it out. But this is running into this board here. So I have to be... So actually, I probably can't make this a second story because I have to be careful how much more pieces I can put here. Because I can only fit about two plates and a stud. I mean, two tiles. I mean, two plates and a tile is all I can add up to about, let's see if we connect this here, up to about here. So other than this, that's true, Joe Schmo, that's true. But the thing is then I would have to make another section that I can take out, which I guess I could do. I just, oh man. Yeah, so let me go back up here. Uh-oh. And let's go finish building the rest of this section. Again, thank you to my wife for all the work she did while I was live streaming. Okay, let's add this here. And remember, you all can go on thebrickguru.com and you can see and build some, or you can buy some pieces of my creations if you'd like. So that goes like that. Thank you, wife. Perfect. Okay, so that goes there. Now I'm just gonna go test it one more time because I want to make sure I'm not building badly. Oh wow, that barely fits. Look at that's like super snug. It almost looks like I made that on purpose. Wow, that's great. Okay, let's see. We can, I guess, remove some of this here. Let's say I'm just going to make it look slightly interesting. I guess I could remove some sections. Like I could have it be another thing where I remove just the corner wall maybe. Let's do that. So we'll make it so this corner wall can come off. Which is going to be a bit tricky, but that's why I'm the brick guru. I can figure it out here. We're going to make all this corner wall pop out. So you know how this wall pops out? Well, this corner wall is going to do the same thing. And let's get another piece. And let's get another piece and put this here. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Remember to like and comment as much as you can because that really helps. Joe Schmo's putting in his fair share of commentary, which is good. So let's continue adding pieces to the bottom of this here so that I can just slide this in and out. So I want to be able to easily do that without ruining anything. So let's do an addition there. I need a 2, 4, 6, 7 inches long to go like that. Okay, and I need a 1x6. So we down in this bucket as much as I can. Well, maybe not as much as you can. Oh my. I need to clean up this legroom. It is getting a mess. Who wants free stuff? So this is going to go here. And then I need to add a 2x4 to this area. Oh, here comes my cat downstairs to terrorize the population. He tries to knock over as much as he can in his desperate attempt to get on the Lego table. And he wags his tail like a dog, and he's very fat. His nickname is Garfield now. Someone named him that. He just walked away because he felt so sad that I called him a fat. So let's put this here. And what we're going to do is we're going to be able to pull this, and this whole wall is going to slide out. Okay, so that's going to look pretty cool. And then what we'll need to do is, for this area here, we'll need a whole bunch of 1x1s to add onto the wall sections here. Whoa. And then we'll need some 1x1 plates. To go here. And then we'll go here. Then we'll go here. Now this wall will allow us to will allow us to see that second story. And maybe that's where the Enderman has like a cute little bedroom. And we think the Enderman's really mean and scary, but he's actually just a friendly fella. Maybe that can be the lore behind the Enderman. Okay. So this goes here. Can you have a cat? Yeah, let's get a little cat. A little white cat. Meow. Meow. Oh, my cat just heard me meowing. They're running down. So this Enderman can take off this panel, and it can take off this panel. And that's where you can see... Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Instead of removing it, I'm going to use like... Okay, I have a good idea. I'm going to use one of those hinge pieces. So let's find some hinge pieces. What colors do I have? Yes, I have the gray piece. So this is a hinge piece. Lego makes these hinge pieces. What kind of train do I have? Right underneath my city, this subway. Right there. That's the train. And I'm building a portion of the subway right now, actually. So this is going to go here. And I'm going to go like this. I'm going to take a 1x3. And I'm going to be adding it here. Because then this is going to need to swing out. So I'm going to need that there and this here. Then I can swing out this whole entire panel simply by going like this. Almost as genius as Joe Schmo. Joe Schmo. True. Joe Schmo's a bit of a higher level than me, though. So let's go. This goes here. This all can be turntabled. And the benefit of that is I can make it so it looks like this is all connected by adding a whole bunch of plates together. Now you can kind of tell that the wall can pop out, but that's okay. See, can you guys tell that the wall pops out? Now, I think that's not a big issue, but let me know what you all think. Is that a big do you not like how that looks? Because then you can see the little cat. Meow. Shut it. So I think that's kind of funny. Okay. And I can spread out this section a little bit more because I can go like that. I can go like that. And I can go like this. Then I can go like... I need to find a way to add another hinge. Maybe just one hinge is fine, actually. Because I can go like that and continue this. So it doesn't... You can't tell... I mean, you can tell that there's a hinge here. but that's okay. That'll just have to do. Unless I switch that all over to the other side and hinge it the other way. Maybe, okay, this is going to be a lot of work. But maybe I'm going to actually make the hinge on the other side. What do people think about that? So that means this here is going to be a lot more simpler. But that way you can't tell hardly from this side. So let's do that instead. Because that way the other side is the ugly side and this side looks just nicer. So this is all going to go here. As long as we can see the cat. Sounds good. That's another lesson to learn. Always make sure you have at least one eye on a cat at all times. So you never know when they're going to turn around and attack you. Right? That's a smart one again from that Joe Schmo guy. Okay. As long as your eye's on the cat, things are looking good for you. So let's put that there. We're going to attach this to here. And then we're going to go like this. Then we can go like this. Then we're going to keep going. We're going to go slowly go back. Now, how should I add this? I have two eyes, exactly, so I don't need the other one. It's a great point. They always say if you have two eyes, you don't need them both. So try to get rid of one. No, just kidding, bad advice. So this goes here. This goes here. Okay, this is the area on this side now where I'm going to be building that hinge. Now this is kind of cool because I like trying to use the hinge piece because it actually, Lego uses the hinge piece in a lot of its sets. Or at least a lot of the sets when I was younger, the houses or whatever was being built would always be able to be opened and shut. So if I go like this, you can see that I'm going to make it centered over here so it kind of looks somewhat normal. Then adding this to there. Oh, I just remembered I forgot to eat the rest of the soup. That's why I'm feeling a little bit peckish. This goes here, and this goes here. And I'm building this because we're trying to make it so the... And there's going to be like a little bed for the Enderman to sleep in. He's going to be like a normal guy, but he's really... Everyone thinks he's really bad, but he's actually not. Maybe that's a good idea. Do people think that's a good idea? The Enderman's actually secretly not bad. Oh, sorry, you can just see my big hand. Minecraft mock, that's awesome. Hey, if you want to join my Discord, let me know. I can put an invite link in this chat. It's also in my... You guys can post all the Discord, anything you see in Discord. He's taking apart the whole town, but he's doing that because he's trying to rebuild the town to be more beautiful. Joe. Okay, there you go. Okay, this section here needs a little bit of work, but okay, and another thing they used when I was younger is they added this clip piece right here, and people rarely use it these days because just no one does. It's right here. So this clip piece is going to be used to clip into the a little wall bracket here, so which will allow me to take this on and off. So if I add this here, what will that do? No, I need to add it here. Maybe I should add it to the back of the Enderman's bed. He's going to have a little bed area here. So let's build the Enderman a bed. Yeah, I have a cheese. Cheese, let me show you. I actually have, I think there's cheese pieces in here. I recently did buy some cheese pieces. I don't know where they went, though. Well, there's cheese on this pizza. Does that count? I don't know where the cheese went. I did buy some cheese squares, though. So, I don't know. Sorry, cheese. I did buy them. I might have to buy some more. I don't know where they went. So, let's build a bed for the Enderman. Remember, he's just a normal guy who's just misunderstood. So let's put this here. This here. We're going to add that bed, which we're going to build. What color should his bed be? Oh, I think dark green. Oh, no, I think. Where's all those bed pieces that I have? Let's see. Where are they? Where did I end up putting those? Take a whole bunch of. Hey, James is back. Thanks for watching, James. Okay, let's see. Deep purple. I don't know if I have deep purple beds pieces. I'm trying to find where these stinking things are. I don't know where they went. Maybe did I put them around the corner? Where, oh, where could these 1x2 pieces be? Sorry, I'm going to have to open up all the drawers. Oh, here they are, right in front of me. So that will make it, this is kind of purple. The Enderman, it kind of matches his eyes. We'll make it this color. All right, that's a nice color, I think. The Enderman might just really like this deep purple color. So I'm building a bed here for the Enderman. Let's see how he likes it when I put it into his room. So I can add a pillow using a 1x. Okay. All right, see ya, Joe Schmo. Thanks so much for watching. How much Lego do I think I have all together? Well, I've been collecting it my whole life long, and it's my most favorite hobby. So I don't know how much I've collected. Maybe it's hard to give an exact number for it. Maybe lots. Let's just say that. But if everyone keeps collecting Lego, then you can eventually have a lot. I just only, for every birthday, I asked Lego only. So let's go. This goes here. And this is going to be the back. This is going to be his little bedroom area. See that? The Enderman doesn't want you to know, but he actually secretly likes this pink color. So he has a little cat sleeping on his bed. Just really nice and cute. Now, the Enderman doesn't really like to be called cute, but he does have a very cute looking bed. So now I'm just making it so that when this shuts, it clicks into place. See that? Click. And now it shuts completely. And in order to do that, I just took this little piece here and made it click shut. Now I'm going to be going like this and moving over. This is the backsplash of the Enderman's bed. And I just want to make it look like really nice from the inside. Because I'm not going to be seeing the back of this. So it's just going to be like that. So then the Enderman just clicks into place. Oh wait, no, that blocks it. So I need to add some more bricks on the back side. Okay, add that there, add that there. Add this here. Add this onto here. There you go. See, that clicks into place nicely now. And then I need to actually pull on something over on this side because this side is the tough side of this wall to get out. So if I go like this, I can actually hide a lot of the imperfections of the wall. See that? And I can pull on these vines here to release the room. And I can go like that and add this here. There you go. See, now I can go like this, pull, oh, and the whole bed rips apart. So maybe I actually need to go like, but I need to reinforce this bed area maybe a little bit more. Let me add a few. So this side of his wall is made out of this color. I don't know why. Let me just take this out. I don't think I need that all that silly color. I'm actually gonna move this whole bed section one back because I'm not gonna use the bed to connect it anymore. I'm just gonna use. Ooh. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna attach the bed back over here because the bed is going to be. Then I can put an end table right here. So this is going to be an end table. Or a little dresser area. Now this little dresser, you can see here, there's little drawers. This is the Enderman's cute little room. People think he's bad, but he's not. Okay. Actually, I need to pull that from the bucket of my other pieces. Hi, Theo Cummings. Thanks for watching. Let me actually get... Oh, well. Okay. Now, I'm going to continue with this masonry theme. Or what color should the inside of his walls be? What color would you say is good for the Enderman's walls? I do have another pink color, and that kind of matches the Enderman's eyes, actually. You see, his eyes are pink. So maybe he secretly likes the color pink. Let me add some pink walls here. So everyone thinks the Enderman is like evil, trying to throw people in prison, whatever, but he's actually secretly likes pink a lot. What does everyone think about that? See that? This is his bedroom. It's all this pink color. Because the Enderman secretly maybe likes pink. Bye, James. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching my videos. So this goes here. And this goes here. And I'm going to go here with this. And I'm working on this side. I'm going to make another hinge so that this hinge doesn't feel wobbly. Oh, wait a second. I tried making it so the hinge was one over. I got to do a tiny bit of readjusting here. Just doing little readjustments. And this is going to be readjusted like this because I need to go here. I need to do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so 1, 2. And this is going to be readjusted like that. Now what I'm doing is I'm adding now a 1 by 4 into here. Let's see. All right. Now let's try and get the... Now we can add this right above this door here. I'm going to move some of this stuff around so it doesn't look tacky. Then we're going to go like that. And I'm actually going to be removing these off here. The bottom of this is going to pop off because I'm going to be adjusting this whole area. And you'll see why in a second. Now that is going to go like that. And this is going to go here. Wait a second. Oh, no. This is going to go here. Then this is going to go here. And that's going to go actually there. So I'm just readjusting this side here. It's going to go like this. And I'm just readjusting a few things here. All right. There you go. Now it looks more normal on this side. Right? Now we don't have all this. It's not all messed up. Because now we can see that it opens and shuts a lot nicer. And I'll do it even smoother in a second once I add a few more things here. See that? This whole area can open up, and now we can see the cat. We can see the Enderman's in his bedroom. It's great. But I think I'm going to end. It was an hour and 45 minutes. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Please remember to like and comment and subscribe on the live video feed like you've been doing, but also on my other videos. And thanks so much, and enjoy the rest of your night. Have a good one.